that we got Rob on both sides, supported by different types of characters. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, we're going to see some Rob on Rob crime here, which I think we deserve to see. We've seen Rob do some tears to people in this record. It's about time they start doing it to themselves.
I'm hearing you, and I'm not happy about it, but I'll accept it. This is the path I've chosen. We just got the signal. We're going to move on over to the game right now. Let's kick it off with Game 1.
All right, we have Gabe rocking the signature blue. And we'll see how this starts out here. PS2, a lot of space for these opponents.
You mentioned that MuteAce also plays Palutena, not just Peach, and this is the time for it. And I like the optional. I think Palutena is significantly better against both these characters.
Yeah, I think he should definitely beats both characters. And the main thing is, both of these disadvantages for both Rob and Snake, known to be exploitable. And that's, you know, if you have invincible moves, really active hitboxes, that's how you exploit these characters. So definitely like the choice.
You get to cover the landings from Snake, you get to put out your aerials to combat Rob, and then anything you can do to keep them at bay, to keep your Rob ready to get their projectiles up and going.
Oh my god! And then the throw combos with Snake F Smash are just so deadly. And not only that, even Snake's throws always perfectly combo. Back throw is such a good tool at hypersensitive, send at a perfect angle. You see MVD really acting as a point guard in a lot of these games.
And like, sure, that was an early stop there on MuteAce, but like, they've already taken another 82%. That's so quick. The fact that just like that damage, they're so good at racking it up quickly, right when it matters.
You saw Anathema really mass out of that Rob down throw pretty quickly. As someone who abuses that a lot himself, probably knows the counterplay, but still going to lose that stock. And we'll see if but the nice save from Anathema, definitely he was in a bad spot, coming to his rescue.
That's what's tough about doubles. Sometimes you can't take those longer options like down throw when you have other teammates there ready to break it up, or, you know, forward smash into.
Oh, and MVD definitely. That's another thing about Snake that's good in doubles. Dash attack is a great save move. If your teammates getting combo, just dash attack, just to quickly save them. It's such a great burst option, and that teleport usually pretty safe in Sakita, but if you do time perfectly placed one, you can catch the teleport. Excellent accuracy from MVD.
There we go. Get the down airs on Palutena there on the right. However, was able to live a little bit longer. Let's see if they can change on stage out. Is it going to be enough though to get over Gabriel and MVD? I don't know.
I was so scared because I thought another down throw F smash was coming, but this time Red Team's like, okay, we're no net that 7.
Oh, they're doing a strategy. They're doing. All right, this is the strategy that started back in Brawl, where if Snake places the C4 on his teammate, then the teammate can go through the opponent. In this case, Rob's side B, you get to use it safely in that case because you don't have to worry about the end lag because the C4 will transfer onto the opponent during that side B.
Yeah, you know, C4 is already such a deadly tool in singles, but doubles it brings a whole new level of versatility. And excellent dash attack. Like I said, MVD just roaming, playing support, keeping Epic Gabe from being in terrible spots. Really good strategy here from MVD. And the C4, like we said, so sneaky with them. Oh my god! Oh my god! Barely missed it. That was so deadly. Oh my god. Okay, the down throw here.
Toss him up.
Oh, up throw actually. Okay, ooh.
It's everywhere. Yeah. It's everywhere, literally. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
MVD was just like, oh my gosh. We were praising Chag for his support earlier. Like, this man is like everywhere. He's either killing you with C4s, dash attacking to keep Gabe out of trouble, getting these death smash conversions out throws. He's just everywhere once. It's fantastic play.
All right, so game 1, you know, over a little quickly. Oh, all right, well, we're going to get ready for game 2. We're going to see if MuteAce perhaps sticks with Palutena or goes Peach. Just like, I mean, on paper, the Palutena makes so much sense, but we did see a lot of better survivability with Peach in earlier games. So if you're going to be down 0-1 in the game quick, maybe it's time to try Peach and just hope for the best. Stay clear of, you know, sub kills and kill offs and things like that. Play a little bit more passive role and have Anathema go more on point if you're going to go Peach.
And this is the thing, too. Like, Peach is just Mute's best character.
Yes.
It's what he's known for.
No, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. Well, there's the 3. He has the 3 characters. And this is known as Rob's quote-unquote worst matchup, or one of the worst matchups. It's very hard for him to escape those Bayo combos.
You're not wrong. I hate it.
Yes, as all the Robs do. And I think he just wants to keep Epic Gabe out of play as much as possible.
Yes.
Seems to be their strategy here.
Man, there's a lot of projectiles on the screen. We saw a lot of lasers, a lot of gyros, grenades, everything. It's like, if you just throw out Witch Time, there's like a 50% chance there just happens to be projectile on top of you at that point anyway. So that, and it's going to slow down so much across the stage. Like, I think that could be a real game changer here going on.
And that's the main thing. But he has to watch out while comboing Snakes, particularly because Bayos hate comboing Snakes because of that frame 1 grenade. It is very hard to keep him in disadvantage, but as long as you're tight with your combos, you can still do a lot of percent. But another C4 kill from MVD. They're just going to be mounting. Every single time I see this man, he just always times the perfect location. And they, oh my god, the back throw!
That could lead to something.
But no, Rob being just heavy enough to avoid that situation. But, you know, just the awareness from Gabe and MVD, just amazing.
Outside of that first kill, everything's been relatively even though. It's just when something like that happens on like the first off, it's like you have to do this entire comeback, and then after that, it's like one small slip up, especially when you have 4 characters on the screen.
Yeah, and so far 6-4, holding on to these stocks. Both of these characters pretty hard to close out. As long as they stay center stage, or the witch time though, definitely gonna do it. Or sorry, yes. What am I saying? That's a giant fist for a reason. It might have some kill power. But holding on, nice DI on. Rob upper. I love like Athema's Rob counterplay. Like you can see that
so
like
good.
he actually knows really how to fight this character, and I'm very impressed.
Like I feel like right now, Anathema has a really good game plan for where they want to stay on stage, how they're kind of doing their opening, their neutral play, and MuteAce is doing a great job. But I feel like they're kind of mixing up a little bit, and like it's hard to keep the consistency to then know how your teammates should follow up on it. We've seen a couple of miscues then on like some projectiles from Anathema hitting MuteAce and whatnot. So I think if they were able to kind of like keep their game plan a little bit more stable, it'll help out the team synergy overall.
Oh my god, the up air trade. It's like he got one, and then the awareness to finish up that stock with his own up air. But oh my god, you know, it was pretty even, but now it's Sports Stock do pretty quickly. But Athema getting that side beat against Rob, giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Only a Rob man would have known to use the type beat right there. That was insane. Like that timing and spacing was perfect.
Exactly. And you know, Rob, you know, has options on his recovery, but he has to come up eventually. Athema recognizing that.
I love them keeping them in the center right now, just sandwiching them in, but it didn't last as long as you would hope.
Yeah, I'm still getting good pressure. The sandwich is back now, and so far, okay, MVD getting out of the corner there beautifully. His movement always exceptional with his V reverses. And they have Athena in the corner here. The Navigate going deep for it. Tries to get the backer, but Bayonetta's hitboxes. But he finds the side beat anyways, and gets the kill somehow. Oh my goodness, that move has such a strong initial knockback.
But now you have to recover against all of that stuff, which you can't. I am sorry, but a respectable 9th place finish by MVD.
Yeah, and right now, they might be talking about Rob's side B. He's like, that move's all right. You know.
Rob's okay. He's a pretty good character.
Oh my god. Yeah, that set just reminded me, like, MVD, how much a doubles menace he was. Because I think Gabe obviously played well in the victory, but MVD's, like I said, everything he did. He was everywhere at once, using these dash attacks, using these explosives, always getting like he's getting kills with C4 like 90%, like
so
on these platforms. Like, I don't know how he does it continually, but
a lot of that Brawl now coming back. Brawl doubles was such good doubles,
I can
and
imagine.
it's like when you can't combo in the same way in that game, a lot of teams created these like synergy combos, and one of the biggest ones in the meta was always Snake C4. He was there for the whole time, bringing it into Ultimate.
And it's funny, like, I had a friend tell me that Snakes is the quote-unquote best doubles character in the game. And at first,
I could see it.
Yeah.
It's an option.
And at first I was like, oh, that's interesting. I never really thought about it, but now I'm seeing what MVD is basically showing me with the character. And, like, you know, like I said, his ability to save, his ability to control space. I thought explosives might be an issue for your teammate. It was my main, like, just thinking about it. But, like, so far, I mean, as long as you have a teammate that's very aware of Snake's tools, what he likes to do, it's not as much of an issue as I thought it would be.
I think it's not that bad because the projectiles are very controlled. Either the grenade drops literally where Snake is, so Snake has a very good like sense of, will this grenade hit my opponent? If they're not on top of me, no. With something like a Rob Beam, it's a little harder because if you're shooting it forward and it covers the entire stage, there's a chance that your opponent might, you know, jump into it by accident or just happen to be somewhere where they shouldn't be. And then the other option is, you know, your Nikita, which is, you literally have the control stick on. So the projectiles, a lot of them, a lot of explosions. You would think it's like tough, but honestly, you have good control of them, and it's probably some of the best doubles projectiles out there.